Why, hello there, and welcome to my YouTube channel, and I will be your host, Timely. So, Dragon Raja just put out a new update for Assassin, and we actually got a couple buffs that I actually want to talk about with you guys today. So, let's look at these new buffs. So, I feel like the Dragon Raja developers actually knew that Assassin struggled very much with tracking in their shadow form. Okay, so it used to be to the point where we would set up our Shadow Strike, and then if we remove Nether Mark, it would instantly reset the cooldown, and then we could use our Shadow Strike one more time, and then after that, it would be on a 12-second cooldown. So during that 12-second cooldown, if the Soul Dancer, Reaper, or Blade Master, or Gunslinger were to just jump dash away and then just kite you, it was very easy to do so, and we couldn't really do anything about it because assassins lack the tracking and they lack the movement speed as well. So that was the one like very big drawback from using our shadow form very for long periods of time. So it looks like they kind of fixed that so that we could use our shadow form for a much longer duration by buffing our Shadow Strike ability. So let's read it really quick. Charges at the target dealing magic damage on up to 5 targets. If any of the targets have a hunt mark, Shadow Strike cooldown will instantly reset. So you pretty much apply your hunt mark with your Dark Hunt and it'll last for 10 seconds, okay? You could extend the hunt mark duration by putting talent points into Shadow Focus. Now, that only lasts for 10 seconds, so if that 10 to 13 seconds is up, all of your tracking is pretty much gone, and then you'll probably have to switch back to your hunter form. It will look like this. I will show you. So you go into your hunt on Shadow Hunt, and then you can just pretty much spam it indefinitely. Like that. So I don't know if that's gonna actually be like a viable playstyle for Assassin in the future. Maybe when we hit level 105 for our deep talent, so we can get the deep talent for choke. When using Shadow Strike on target, Nether Mark, Shadow Strike deals increased damage and has a chance to inflict silence for 2 seconds. So maybe when we hit level 105, something like that will be a little bit more viable. But for now, I think we should wait until level 105, as Shadow Strike isn't really a heavy hitting move for now. But we'll see. We still have to get to level 105. And then maybe we can start making builds that revolve around using Shadow Strike. But for now, I'm going to be using my current build in rotation that I'll show you guys shortly. Also, Shadow Dart also received a buff too, and now inflicts Nether Imprint to increase target's magic damage taken by 5% over 10 seconds. So that's a nice little buff to have. Um, at least it's something. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys my rotation in slow motion on Truffles. So I like to start my fights off with the Dark Rhapsody, and then I go into my Dark Hunt, and then I just use Shadow Strike once or twice for tracking, and then I set up my Shadow Dart for my Nether Mark, and then I use my Obsidian Edge to delay them, and then I use my Soul Fisher to delay them, and then I use my Nocturne Luna into Prelude at Dawn, and then I knock them down. So I bet you guys are wondering, how come you use your Obsidian Edge into Soul Fisher? Why not use Shadow Strike into Soul Fisher, into Shadow Dart into Obsidian Edge? Because I know a lot of assassins will say, oh, you want to use your magic defense down on your Soul Fisher to increase the damage of your Shadow Dart, your Obsidian Edge, and your Shadow Strike. Well, the point of this rotation is to stack my delays with my Obsidian Edge to keep my target still for a very long period of time. So, and this build that I'm using is a hunter build. So I'm not really trying to optimize the damage in my Dark Shadow form. I'm mainly using my Dark Shadow form for CC purposes. So to actually combo your delays, you have to know that your Obsidian Edge has a 2-second delay before it hits your target. So during those 2 seconds, you want to use your Soul Fisher to keep them in place before that Obsidian Edge actually hits. Now um they will have a magic defense debuff, and you could switch to your hunter form to use your hunter form abilities, so they'll be having the benefits of the magic defense down from your Soul Fisher. Okay, I'm going to jump in a battle simulator to actually show you guys what it looks like, just so you guys can see it. Okay, and maybe you guys can practice it for yourself if you end up liking it. So let's go into a battle simulator. We'll go into Legend 4, let's see who the top is. So we got a fighter up here. Um, will my delays work on this fighter? We can find out. Yeah, it won't work because he's all freaking. I just want to really show you guys the delay. I'm gonna wait until his thing runs out. See how long it lasts. Okay, so see, it was a nice little delay effect. Wasn't too bad. I'm gonna try another opponent because I want to show you guys like at least one more time to like show you what it looks like because I think a fighter is a bad example to use. I had to like wait until his hyper armor was gone. All right, we're gonna have to go into Legend 3 and we'll fight another assassin. Very nice. So I guess that spam would come clutch like in some instances, you know? Like when my Obsidian Edge was on cooldown. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. And we'll do one more just for good measure. We will go against a Soul Dancer this time. Soul Dancers are really tricky because they like turning me into a freaking chicken. Fucker. Oh my gosh, that pisses me off so much. Jesus. Like right out the gate too, man. You're not turning me into a chicken, not today. Do it. I dare you. Yes! I heard it. Oh, you're silenced. Knock you down. Dark Buster into Void. Oh no. Very nice. Okay, so I think that's everything. I hope I helped you guys out. Maybe you guys will like the rotation, maybe not. Maybe you guys are more focused on your doing damage in your shadow form. I mean, there's lots and lots of ways to play assassin, so whatever suits your playstyle pretty much. So yeah, I have to get going now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I really hope this helped you. Peace.